leave her. But I'll be back by and by. I'm going back to old Kentucky. There to see my ningaloo. I'm going back to old Kentucky, where the grass are always blue. Just don't cry or think about me. Go on, live your life without me. Just don't worry about me when I'm gone. You were only being smart. You thought that you would break my heart. So please don't think about me when I'm gone. I guess you think that it's okay to treat a man just anyway. You've had your fun and now I'll take my turn. You might think that this is weird. You found a fire and the smoke is cleared, but this time, baby, it's you that's getting burned. Just don't cry or think about me. Go on, live your life without me. Just don't worry about me when I'm gone. You were only being smart. You thought that you would break my heart. So please don't think about me when I'm gone. So the time has come to say goodbye. Just don't bother to ask me why. You played me for a sucker all along. Don't stay up nights and walk the floor when I make that last trip through that door. Baby, I'm gonna be a long time gone. Just don't cry or think about me. Go on, live your life without me. Just don't worry about me when I'm gone. You were only being smart. You thought that you would break my heart. So please don't think about me when I'm gone. stopped there for a moment just to watch the children play. All alone a boy was standing, and when I asked him why, he turned with eyes that could not see, and he began to cry. I'm nobody's child, I'm nobody's child. I'm like a flower just growing wild. No mommy's kisses and no daddy's smile. Nobody wants me, I'm nobody's child. Take them for their own. They always take some other child, and I am left alone. I know they'd like to take me, but when they see I'm blind, they always take some other child, and I am left behind. I'm nobody's child, I'm nobody's child. I'm like a flower just growing wild. No mommy's kisses and no daddy's smile. Nobody wants me, I'm nobody's child. No mommy's arms to hold me or soothe me when I cry. Sometimes I feel so lonely here, I wish that I could die. I'll walk the streets of heaven where all the blind can see, and just like all the other kids, there'll be a home for me. I'm nobody's child, I'm nobody's child. I'm like a flower just growing wild. No mommy's kisses and no daddy's smile. Nobody wants me, I'm nobody's child. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, but I must journey on and on. To me she was a little angel, sent down to me from God above. It was on the day that I first met her that I told her of our love. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, I must journey on and on. Many a night we stroll together, talking of our love affair. My love for her will never vanish, for I know I'm leaving there. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, but I must journey on and on. Traveling down this lonesome highway, thinking all my love is gone. Knowing soon we'll be together, she's the only love I've known. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. I must journey on and on. It's been many weeks, my dear, since you told me you love me so dearly and true. But it seems that, my dear, you've forgotten. Are you telling me now we are through? When you're far, far away from me, darling, when you're sad and you don't know what to do, and you feel that no one cares about you, I will always be waiting for you. Lonesome and dreary, the nights are so lonesome and blue. Since you've gone away and left me, please come back, I'm waiting for you. When you're far, far away from me, darling, when you're sad and you don't know what to do, and you feel that no one cares about you, I'll always be waiting for you. Divorce from your husband. from riding the range so cold. Bill dreamed of his Hollywood sweetheart. Her love was as lasting as gold. As he drew near her window, two shadows he saw on the shade. Was the great Philadelphia lawyer making love to his Hollywood maid. The night was as still as the desert. The moon hung bright overhead. Bill listened a while to the lawyer. He could hear every word that he said. Your hands are so pretty and lovely, your form so rare and divine. Come go with me to the city and leave this wild cowboy behind. Now back in old Pennsylvania, where among the beautiful pines, there's one less Philadelphia lawyer back in old Philadelphia tonight. The church door was open and I stepped inside. I went there hoping that she'd change her mind. There were beautiful roses in a bridal bouquet, for she stood at the altar in a veil of white lace. A stranger in silence reached out for her hand and placed on her finger a gold wedding band. There was happiness written in the smile on his face, but I couldn't see hers for the veil of white lace. I pitied that stranger for all he could see was their life together till eternity. My heart filled with anger when I pictured the face of a false-hearted quitter beneath a veil of white lace. I reached in my pocket when the wedding was done. My hand touched a locket, then it fell on the gun. It shattered to silence as it left its trace. Stains of red crimson on a veil of white lace. I ran from the church house as I threw down the gun, but stopped at the doorstep for their crossing along. My darling said she had decided she'd wait. Death to a stranger in a veil of white lace. Death to a stranger in a veil of white lace. Will the roses bloom where she lies sleeping? Will the flowers shed their petals there? Will the dewdrop fall upon the roses where my darling sleeps beneath the clay? Her lips were like a bunch of roses, her eyes shine like the starlight sky, and her hair was dark and it was curly. I love her till the day I die. Will the roses bloom where she lies sleeping? Will the flowers shed their petals there? Will the dewdrops fall upon the roses where my darling sleeps beneath the clay? How I miss my darling as she's sleeping underneath the beautiful sky. I miss her more now since she has left me. I know we've said our last goodbye. Will the roses bloom where she lies sleeping? Will the flowers shed their petals there? Will the dewdrops fall upon the roses where my darling sleeps beneath the clay? Mother's not dead, she's only asleep, patiently waiting for Jesus to come. The birds will be singing while Mother is sleeping. They will sing, oh, as the grave sinks away. I left my old home back in the mountains, for mother and father had both passed away. We followed our mother up to the graveyard, for mother was called to heaven that day. Mother's not dead, she's only out sleeping, patiently waiting for Jesus to come. The birds will be singing while mother is sleeping. They will sing, oh, as the grave sinks away. Everything is so lonesome since she went away. Mother is sleeping way back in the mountains. Yes, mother is sleeping